Do you want to lose weight without feeling hungry all the time? If so, watch this video until the end because I'm going to share with you 30 fat-burning foods for weight loss. These foods are perfect for weight loss because they are low in calories, loaded with nutrients, and very filling. And you'll find all these foods in the 6 weeks weight loss challenge, which is in the link in the description below. Let's dive right in. As you can see, I have categorized these foods. We have animal protein, plant protein, healthy fats, vegetables, and carbohydrates. We'll start with animal protein. And the first food is whole eggs. I know that some people eat egg whites, but the best option is always to go for whole eggs because research shows that when you eat whole eggs for breakfast, you end up consuming fewer calories later in the day, and that helps enhance weight loss. Always go for hard-boiled eggs instead of fried eggs because when you fry them, you're adding calories from the oil. You can eat 2 or 3 for breakfast or any other meal. The second meal is fish. Now, the type of fish you choose obviously depends on your budget and other factors like your preferences, but always go for wild-caught fish because it has more nutrients. The thing about fish is that it's not just good for weight loss, but also good for your overall health. It contains omega-3s, which are good for fighting inflammation. The third food here is skinless chicken. Go for skinless chicken because the skin adds calories. It's loaded with fat. So if you eat chicken with skin, you'll be getting excess calories. Go for lean beef because if it's fatty, it's going to have more calories. And the last option is whey protein. Now with whey protein, go for low carb because some whey proteins have lots of calories and lots of carbohydrates, which is going to sabotage your weight loss. So choose whey protein that doesn't have sugar at all. You can also eat other types of animal protein like organ meat, liver, offal, and so on. Then the second category here is plant protein. So let's say you're someone who doesn't eat animal protein. You can always go for these options. We have lentils, peas, beans, chia seeds, chickpeas, green grams, and other types of legumes. The good thing about these foods is that they contain fiber, which is good for keeping you full for longer, and they also contain lots of nutrients. Another interesting thing about animal protein is that they are also a good source of carbohydrates. Actually, most of these foods contain more carbohydrates than protein. So in some cases, you can just eat this and you'll be getting both protein and carbohydrates, and then just mix this with the vegetables and you have a complete meal. Especially if you eat something like lentils, kale, and avocado, that's a complete meal. It has all the 3 macronutrients. Then we have healthy fats. Now with fats, the only thing to keep in mind is that fats are high in calories. It doesn't matter whether it's avocado, olive oil, pumpkin seeds, or coconut oil. 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. So the thing with fats is that you have to eat them in moderation, but that doesn't mean avoiding them because they are essential for overall health, especially for brain health. When you get enough fats, your brain health improves. So make sure that you eat avocado, you eat olive oil, you eat pumpkin seeds and coconut oil. Now, if you are on a tight budget, you don't have to punish yourself by spending all the money you have on olive oil. You can always go for vegetable oil, and that's what I normally use, but use it minimally. Vegetable oil may not be as healthy as olive oil, but if you take it in moderation, you'll still be able to lose weight and you'll still be able to maintain optimal health. Then the food that for avocado, you can eat a 1/4 slice. Then we have vegetables. Now, this is the food that you need to maximize on, and this is the food that you have to learn how to cook properly because when you're able to make your vegetables tasty, it will be very easy for you to eat healthy because the biggest challenge for most people is that they find the taste of vegetables not appealing to them. And because of that, they just try to avoid them. But that's not the solution. The best thing that you can do is learn to cook your vegetables. And the reason for this is because vegetables are very low in calories, they are very filling, and they contain fiber, which is good for digestion and good for your gut health. So make sure that you eat vegetables such as kale, broccoli, cabbage, spinach, French beans, cucumber, carrots, sweet bell peppers, and mushrooms. You can also go for other options. You see, the list I have here is not everything that is in the 6 weeks weight loss challenge. Just to give you an example of what you need to be eating. And the truth is, you don't need a lot of variety in your diet. If you just eat all the foods that I'm suggesting here, you can eat these foods year in, year out. You don't have to be changing your meals every other day and trying new foods. But if you want to try new foods, check out the challenge. I have more variety when it comes to vegetables and all these other foods as well. Then the last category we have here is carbohydrates, which are very, very controversial for most people, and some people even try to avoid them altogether. But I wouldn't advise you to avoid carbohydrates because they are a good source of energy. Let's say you want to do a workout in 1 hour. If you eat sweet potatoes, they are going to give you that boost of energy. Only that, make sure that if you're going to eat these carbohydrates right before a workout, it's not immediately before a workout, because these are a little bit of heavy meals. So if you're going to eat a meal before workouts, eat it at least an hour and a half before the workout. Now on to these carbohydrates, we have sweet potatoes, we have yams, pumpkins, green bananas, brown rice, and arrowroots. There are other options that you can go for, but for now let's just focus on this. You can also go for oats, as long as you make sure that they are not sweetened. As you can see, with all these foods, they contain fiber. Actually, every food on this list contains fiber except these 5. All these other foods are good sources of fiber except these ones as well, olive oil and coconut oil. And fiber is the key ingredient that you need to have in your diet if you're trying to lose weight, because it will help you stay full for long and it's going to help you control hunger. So make sure that you maximize on these foods in your diet. You don't need a lot of variety. Just add these foods to your diet and you'll notice that it will be very easy for you to lose weight. Now, if you need more guidance on how to combine these foods in order to be able to lose weight, check out the 6 weeks weight loss challenge. In the challenge, I'll show you how to combine every single meal. I'll show you what to eat in every meal, and you'll be able to lose weight, you'll be able to improve your health, and you'll be able to prevent all sorts of lifestyle diseases. So check out the challenge in the link in the description below. People lose around 8 to 10 kilograms or around 20 pounds in 6 weeks of doing the challenge. It's a combination of a diet plan and short home workouts. So check it out right now. And in the meantime, add these foods to your diet. The only thing I didn't mention here are spices and liquids, drinks, and the other option is fruits. So I didn't mention that here, but you'll find it in the program. And I've also done a video on the best drinks to take and the best fruits to eat. So you can check those videos as well. I hope this video was helpful, my friend. Like it, share it with your friends, and if you've not subscribed, please do so right now. I'll see you in the next video.